feel like the RCMP is protecting the police officer involved, and I guess to a certain extent, I understand why. They haven't released his name. I guess, Canadians.
Contacted me because I got this bad feeling.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
that
found
was
out
true.
within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes of the media, I guess, finding out, I think I was the first person, and I think it's because my name is out there. Like, I don't hide myself, right? And so I was first, and then I think you, and then I think a couple other people came forward. I don't know how they were contacted, but I mean, I guess I kind of understand why they're trying to protect this RCMP officer, because Canadians have never really dealt fucking with it on purpose. I feel like I don't feel like there's a danger. I feel like there's an anger, but I don't feel like. Yeah, okay, so we lost Gothic. So what we were talking about basically was that we don't think that there is a danger to the police officer involved. And let me put this out there. I do not want anybody to get hurt anymore. Like, Jay is dead. We don't want him to get hurt. Goth doesn't want anyone to get hurt. But I feel like those of us that know and love him, we want to know what happened, and so that we can put that to rest, and um, so I guess we can let go of our pain. I'm gonna call it quits for the evening. I don't know if Breakbeat Junkie's listening, but I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Kurt and Nix. And if I get arrested, it's their fault. Gothic, thank you for tuning into the show. Thank you for calling. JD Nero, you're amazing and I love you. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties we've had tonight. Interesting that when we're talking about such a hot button topic here in Canada, we have all these technical issues that we don't usually have. Subtle, aren't they? Um, it is the 20th anniversary of the movie Hackers tomorrow, and I think one of the reasons, take out the stuff about the fact that the movie's about hackers, um, one of the reasons that I think that this movie was so poignant back in the 90s was because there was nothing like this. There was no Anonymous, there was no Lulsec, and it was a movie about young people. It wasn't even about computers, it wasn't about hacking, it wasn't even about information or government or any of that. It was about young people being inspired to stand up and do what they believe in. And that's where I think we've lost some of that. I think that we've gotten, as a society, people my age have gotten lazy. I'm not a hacker. The Hacker's Manifesto says, I hack because I can, I hack because I'm curious, I hack because I want to know. I don't know if I had those skills if I would do that because I'm not a hacker, probably because that's what they do. Um, from a purely sociological point of view, I think I probably would. Um, I don't want anybody to take this as a cue or a signal or any of that. It's not. I'm just playing it because it's awesome. Kurt often posts something on Twitter, like something random, but it'll be about computers, and all of a sudden you'll see me, and it'll be like, hack the planet. So many people lately have been asking me, what does that quote mean? Where does it come from? It comes from this movie. This is one of the very first, if not the first, movies about hacking, about computer geniuses, about trying to fit into a world that didn't understand how to deal with people who were super smart. And so this is dedicated to all of the voodoo people. Here you go. It is the last, the final. And I have to ask, I wonder how the cast of the movie Hackers would feel if they knew just how much that movie inspired people around the world to do some of the things that they do. And in a sense, inspired Radio Free Voice. On my Twitter stream right now, Nix has posted this guy like dancing at a rave and everyone's sitting around him and they all looking at him like he's nuts. And literally every time I look at my laptop, that's all I can see. I have to pause that because it's driving me crazy. Goth had to go. She's at a charity function, so that we hope that you're having a good night. We hope that you guys raise lots of money, and we'll talk to you guys about that in a little bit. This was supposed to be the last Radio Free Voice, but I'm just irritated enough to make sure that Radio Free Voice will continue on forever. I don't know what the next incarnation is going to be. I don't know when the next show is going to be, but what I do know is the website is up. It's rfecanada.com. Like the Facebook page. If you want to submit something to Radio Free Voice, you're more than welcome to. We're always looking for writers. keep in mind it is called Radio Free Voice. We're not going to be paying anybody because I'm broke, but also because it's a place where we want people to come together and share thoughts and share ideas. Ideas cannot be killed. And the idea behind J-Mac, it will live on forever. He hunted pedophiles. He was an environmentalist. He believed everybody should be free, should be happy, should be fed, and should not have to worry about where their next meal was going to come from or whether or not they had to choose between a safe place to sleep and buying food. He believed that children should grow up in a safe home where they did not have to worry about being terrified of those that were going to protect them, or that were supposed to protect them, rather. He didn't want people to be afraid of the RCMP. He sure as hell did not want the RCMP to be afraid of Anonymous. He just wanted everybody to be happy and to be healthy. And if you are out there listening and you're half the man that J-Mac was, well, then you're set for success, my brothers and my sisters. Thank you for tuning into the show. Again, I apologize for all the crazy mishaps and the technical difficulties. I don't imagine that it's going to get any better anytime soon. It's just not. It's just how it's going to be. But we'll be back, and you can always check Radio Free Voice, rfecanada.com, to see what's new and fresh and what's happening and what we're writing about and what we're talking about. Thank you. I love you. And here you go. It's our ode to hackers. Yay. Yay.
What? Keep it moving. Come on. What are you waiting on?
They're trashing our rights, man! They're trashing the fluid data! They're trashing! Trashing! Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
Oh my god, that's the wrong song. I'm so very sorry. Here you go, this is the right song. I think I'm gonna use this voice from now on because it's fun, except that I had to not throw it.
Oh, by the way, seriously, sorry, girl. Hope you're doing okay. I hope you're safe.
Magic people, voodoo people. The voodoo, hoodoo, what you don't dare do, people. what you don't dare do, people.
Four members of Anonymous in 4 years have been killed. The latest, one of our own.
Shit on me.
I want to play this last track for Jay. For all of my friends around the world, in Germany. Not all of my friends around the world are hackers. Not all of my friends around the world even care. But Jay was a good man. Whatever happens, I hope the truth will come out. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for putting up with all of the crazy technical difficulties. If you are still tuned into the show, I appreciate it. Here you go. This is Bye Bye Blackbird by Amy Winehouse. This one's for you, Jay. I know it was one of your favorites.
Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye bye, blackbird. We're somebody who waits for me. Sugar sweet, and so is he. Bye bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird.
Mm-hmm.